So I'm back again, of course, with the juice with regards to Chelsea and their transfer news. So just today, I had a notification that talked about the transfers of certain players, right? The breakdown, the roundup. And I discovered something interesting I believe you guys would be wanting or dying to hear. So that is why I'm here today with this video. But before we continue, we do anything, please, guys, if you are new, you've not yet subscribed to the channel. And by the way, those who have subscribed to my channel, I appreciate all that you've done. But if you are new, you're warmly welcome. Just do this. Pause the video, subscribe to the channel, hit on the notification bell, and come back and watch the rest of the video. And I would much appreciate this. Thank you very much. So let's get into the juicy report that I'm talking about. So this juicy report is with regards to Christian Pulisic. Now, we already know that Christian Pulisic wants a move away from Chelsea. That one, everyone in the fan base knows about this. But what was interesting to note was what reports I came to learn about, which was reported, I think, 2 days ago, with regards to Christian Pulisic. So this is what the report says, and it will appear on your screen. Chelsea interested in Christian Pulisic and Kingsley Coman swap deal. Now, you know Todd Boehly and a swap deal. He is trying to make this transfer market, the European transfer market, as though it is American sports. Okay, we shall see. Chelsea are reportedly interested in a swap deal between Bayern Munich's Kingsley Coman and Christian Pulisic. Now, the report further goes on to state this. Christian Pulisic could be leaving Chelsea. If it does happen, Chelsea will be looking for a good solution that suits all parties. That solution could involve Bayern Munich's Kingsley Coman. Now, a swap deal between Coman and Pulisic could be explored. Now, it's an interesting write-up. To tell you this, I actually broke them down. I just selected a few portions that I think was kind of interesting. So bear with me, this is not the full article. But I'll try and see if I can get you the article in the description down below. So let's get right into the matter. So obviously, the report is making it clear that Chelsea are interested in Kingsley Coman of Bayern Munich. And you know, Chelsea wants wingers. A number of wingers we have are diminishing. So we have Hakim Ziyech, who is possibly leaving, and Christian Pulisic also wanting out. So definitely, Chelsea would need to revamp that position. And that is why they are trying their best to recruit wingers. So Kingsley Coman is an option, and Chelsea would hope that they can get this guy from Bayern Munich. So if you are to go by what the reports are saying, and if it is kind of true, Chelsea is trying to propose to Bayern that, hey, maybe Kingsley Coman is not useful for you, but we want him. So we are suggesting that come for our player, Pulisic, who wants more game time, and give us Kingsley Coman. Now, this is a question I want to put in front of you, dear viewers. Do you think a deal like this would happen? It's a question to you guys. Do you think a deal like this is going to happen? As for me, I don't think it's going to happen. And I don't think it's going to happen because maybe Kingsley Coman is not good enough for our team, or perhaps because I like Kingsley Coman. I think Kingsley Coman is that good. Like, if you compare the quality of Coman to that of Pulisic, I think Coman is way better than him. But I think that the terms and conditions with the transfer would not make it possible for any of these two parties to migrate to either club. And I'll give you my reason. And I'm going to ask a question. Does Bayern Munich indeed need a winger? Guys, let's analyze this. Let's think about this. So let's look at their wingers, okay? I'll display that to you on the screen too. So let's look at their wingers. They have Choupo-Moting, they have Sadio Mane, they have Serge Gnabry, they have Leroy Sané. The other one, I think he's not a starter, so I couldn't put his name at the back of my mind. Then Kingsley Coman himself. So look at the number of wingers they have. So let me count. So Mane, Choupo-Moting, Mane, Choupo-Moting, Leroy Sané, Serge Gnabry, Kingsley Coman 5, and the other winger. That area of the pitch is kind of stocked, right? So for Bayern Munich to say that, okay, if we want a player in the attacking third, then we should go for an extra winger. That would not make sense, you see. So personally, I don't think Bayern Munich needs a winger. They don't need wingers. If Chelsea would want to make, say, this swap deal a little bit tantalizing for them, I think that we can give them a centre forward who will possibly provide them with goals. And we have Armando Broja. I think Armando Broja have had a reputation. I don't know how far his reputation has gotten to in terms of the rest of Europe, but I think he has a reputation of doing good things. So if you decide that, okay, I want Coman, come for Armando Broja, then fine, that would make sense. But to try to use Pulisic as a leverage, I don't think that makes sense, you see. Kingsley Coman, I think, is this sort of player who has a lot of quality. And I don't think that if he wants to go to any place, he would love to come to Chelsea. I think that he would prefer Real Madrid. He would prefer maybe PSG, Man City. He would prefer Barcelona. These players have the heritage. Okay, they have the history behind them, and they are all performing well. So, Coman, personally, I don't think would want to come to Chelsea. And finally, and this one has to do with Todd Boehly. I don't want to believe that this is a swap deal. If they want Kingsley Coman, pay the cash, give them the money, and do whatever they ask you to do with regards to Coman. This swap deal, you've tried this and it's not working. And we understand why swap deals don't work in football. You see, you've tried that with Juventus for Matthias de Ligt. You've tried that with Inter Milan for, possibly, who was that? Dumfries. Yes, for Dumfries. Or Skriniar, one of them. You've tried that. And they never accepted this. So do you think that Bayern Munich would accept this? Let's think about this. Let's be real. Will Bayern Munich accept this? Do you think they don't have any accountants to know that, okay, if I price Kingsley Coman for 60 million and you'd say that Christian Pulisic is 50 million, so you are going to give me 10 million and take Kingsley Coman? Who does that? You see? So I don't think that swap deal, if Chelsea decides that I'm going to use the swap deal, it is not going to work, honestly, in my opinion. So, yeah, this is my thoughts on this Christian Pulisic, Kingsley Coman swap deal. I want to know your thoughts on this. I appreciate you all joining me for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, give the video a thumbs up. And that is how you enable my channel to grow. So apart from the subscriptions, the likes as well. And I'll much appreciate whatever you do. Okay, so this is why I bring my video to an end. And I hope to catch you guys later in my next video.